At the map ban picks. Are we about to see some Eagle Eye come through? Because Mexico gets banned, Black Widow gets banned, and Eagle Eye gets picked. So, my dream came true.
Wow. Then we get Compound as well. Sub-base Ankara banned away, so that leaves us with Port for the final map. So Eagle Eye, Compound, Port. Definitely not a map pool we have seen very often. And yeah, you know, I think unKnights, they say, okay, we don't want to play Black Widow anymore. Let's not go on to that. And that does leave the Eagle Eye 2.0 available. And Evolution Power say, hey, why not? We like this map, let's play it.
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
And a quick update too, guys. Eagle Eye has been reformed into Eagle Eye 2.0 with the new graphics update and strategic maneuver updates. We got no more fences, as you can now actually drop out of the map if you make a misstep, and we got some impenetrable boxes to bounce up the sides. So for the guys who are tuning in for the first time into this 2024 CFSI, this is the chance for you to take a look at how updated Eagle Eye is. And for the guys who are actually in the game too, make sure you log into the game and check out the Eagle Eye 2.0.
Absolutely. One thing I will say coming into this one, unKnights have played it once. They did lose, whereas EP is 9-2 on this map. They selected it 7 times as well. So a very popular map in China, and one that Evolution Power love. Now, that doesn't mean that unKnights don't have a chance. It just means that the comfort levels are there for everyone to see. And we'll see if unKnights have something nicely prepared, because they should have expected this map to come through. And so far, they're doing great. But YZK and Minnow able to trade a couple of kills back. That flash is going to get him out of dodge as well.
Down 3 players is going to be Evolution Power, but also Pietro took a bunch and is barely alive, so it's going to be 3 onto 2. The C4 is still outside of Hotel, down towards B long, and looks like YZK may have to fight against Kiko any moment soon once Kiko starts springing out. Or is YZK first? Kiko will eventually take him out.
Yeah, we do have Minnow. He knows what was going on over on that side of the map, but he's just going to come in here through mid, and he will be taken down. So first round goes over to unKnights. A nice starting round going their way. A couple of pickoffs at a Hotel fight, and that does give them a nice little advantageous position to finish off the round. So, ooh, that grenade doing an insane amount of damage. 150, and now Beck pulling out the once again, gonna get a kill here.
Also, the nades doing a bit more, so max value from these frag grenades. All of a sudden, first goes down to Pietro in the process. Zay is gonna start peeking into Hotel, soon to be greeted by MKZ on the other end. Waiting to get a double swing come through. MKZ ready, and he's gonna spray down one, take a bunch away from Zay as HTZ is gonna finish him off. Pietro swings him, but YZK, quick to flick, gets a headshot. C4 is down, and Beck comes in with a pistol of his own, and all of a sudden we are looking at unKnights finally showing some signs of life in them, and will be able to pick up 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah.
The score is going to be 2-0.
Absolutely. And I think Evolution Power thought they would just kind of run at unKnights and take them down. The answer is absolutely no. unKnights, they're in a better mood now, and they're playing without a lot of pressure, and I think that's a big difference that we're seeing here. unKnights are looking great. Evolution Power need to actually... Ooh, that was a very nice shot right through the box. YE's going to spot another one, takes down Kiko, down goes Pietro as well from a snipe from first. So that gives them an opportunity to plant here on the A site. Beck, once again, has the in hand.
First took a bunch in the process, and now down to a 2-on-4 with the bomb being planted. And an AK put to use. Let's see if MKZ can make the best out of it, but look at the flank from YZK. First is going to find the frag, and YZK ends up springing out from his flank. It looks like Evolution Power is going to be able to make up 1 round. Maybe 2 rounds was what Evolution Power needed to get fully warmed up. We'll have to wait and see if it continues into round number 4.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Evolution Power, they still need to get a big win against unKnights if they want to put themselves in the best position for playoffs. as HDZ going to take first head off. Here comes YH, very aggressive once again. He's got YZK with him. And down will go HDZ before YH even has a chance to fire a shot at him. KZ's got that very long angle from the watchtower. We do have Beck on the other very long angle from the top of B. But they're still going to get the plant down, which will force the guys from unKnights to move over towards this A site.
The timer is against unKnights and trying their best. 2v4 once again. Gonna be the same players of Beck and MKZ. But the timer is still ticking down and they don't have enough time left to start moving in. MKZ starts moving in. A little bit. Zay will swing out, find the head. And now we are tied back to 2-on-2.
Yeah, 2 versus 2 in terms of rounds. unKnights got those first couple of rounds over by the hotel with a lot of skirmishes over there, but Evolution Power, they go for a couple of A-heads, and their aggression was a bit too much for unKnights to handle. So now it looks like YH this time going to charge down on the outside of hotel. They're not even going to challenge an hotel. They just run straight at HDZ. Pietro does get a very nice headshot, but at the end of the day, it's still a double here from YH, and they have position on the B side already.
The bomb also gets planted, and YH continues to put the damage into unKnights. Double kill for him already. Now, Pietro, MKZ, and Kiko desperately looking for a retake here. As Kiko is going to be moving in towards hotel, but being watched by YZK, gets tapped out from the lobby. Pietro, a decent angle, but now his position has been compromised, and YZK can easily pick his head off, leaving MKZ all alone. And all of Evolution Power decides to swarm him and storm the wall. Eventually, Evolution Power is going to be able to find their third round. It's going to be 3-2.
Yeah, you see just the last person being charged by 4 people on the side of Evolution Power, really not wasting any time. And I love how they knew the position of where HDZ would be, and they just isolate him. They throw a flash over the top, and that's enough to get on top of him. And now here we go, once again onto the A side. YH is going to get there, but HDZ this time does take him down. Finally, Zay finds the angle after HDZ does some incredible damage. MKZ trying to do the same, but first trades him back. And now we have a 2v2 situation once again.
As Zay gets the bomb planted, and first is going to be looking down towards the angle. Zay barely lives as Beck barely catches him. And now first being challenged by Pietro is going to toss out a nade. That will do a little bit of damage to Pietro. Down to a 2-on-2, and Beck misses a critical shot, and that is instantly punished by Zay. Now down to a 1v1, but first won't let that come to shove, and all of a sudden, Evolution Power is going to be able to take 4 rounds in a row.
Yeah, I mean, unKnights, they had a really nice start, but I think Evolution Power kind of just realized, okay, if we don't run straight to some of their nades, if we take this a little bit, you know, piece by piece, rather than just trying to charge at them, if we take the aggressive angles we know we will win, then we will surely be able to take these rounds. And so far, they have not been proven wrong. It's been 4 in a row, as you mentioned. This has not been a very close affair after those first couple of rounds. Although, unKnights did get pretty close. I shouldn't stop myself there. They got pretty close in that last round, at least. So, trying to play it close with the side of Evolution Power. This time, EP will actually take some time to breathe, take a little breather, say, okay, that was a lot of aggression. That was maybe a little bit too much. Let's see if we can get some pickoffs here. First has got his arm in hand. Maybe he wants to put up some bigger numbers himself. That grenade is going to hit Pietro in the face.
Right in the face. But this time around, Evolution Power is going to tone down a bit. Put that gear from, all the way down to neutral almost. For now, minute 30 seconds almost passing by, and Evolution Power is going to be gathered outside of hotel. Any moment soon, they're going to start swinging, but Beck is waiting with an 8WM, and YH is going to start swinging, get spotted out, and the overflash might just do the work here. Evolution Power will have to burn the clock a little bit more.
Yeah, they're going to spot Beck trying to get aggressive, so Beck now, knowing that, has to take a more passive angle. They've got 3 guys over here towards the hotel. And EP don't really have a choice but to charge through hotel. Let's see if it works out for them. MKZ going to spot the push coming in. as they still only have 2 guys over here on the B site, but the smokes are coming in, and the first kill will go the way of MKZ. Third player coming on over, trying to help stop this plant on the B, but it will be planted here by Minnow. We've still got first way back here, who's about to be flanked on, and Kiko gonna take his head off from behind. Didn't expect that one. Zay also trying to get aggressive here, gets taken down. 2 by K trying to do the same. He gets traded by Kiko, and it's only Minnow, 1v4, not looking good for him.
26 HP and a dream, and he can go through back versus HTZ, runs in with his pistol and gets the defuse through, so we're going to be seeing unKnights finally catching up around. 3 rounds for them, and we got 4 on the board for Evolution Power.
Yeah, some nice pickoffs from the side of unKnights as that push was coming in. I feel like Evolution Power, they have a lot of success when they enter quickly here up against unKnights, as MKZ very far forward behind this box, just waiting to see if they would actually push into him. But the answer is actually going to be no from the side of EP. They will respect this. A lot of flashes and smokes thrown in their face, and they say, maybe we shouldn't quite take that risk.
That's why we see Evolution Power rotating out from the long angle towards Hotel to down towards middle. Leading the charge is going to be YH as usual, 6 kills to himself, followed up by Zay, who's got 5 kills, and HTZ will take the better of first in the duel, but looks like that does not stop the mid-aggression. Come on the mobile find one, could not connect the spray down to the second as Mino trades him out. He swings into MKZ, does a bit of damage, but looks like the C4 is going to be going in towards the B bomb site. 4v3, but Evolution Power has full control of the middle area and the bomb site as well.
Yeah, as you say, that control is really the most important part, because now you've got YCK, he's on the roam here. He's not actually in a great spot, as now Kiko has spotted him, but he does get the 1 kill. He's looking for another 1 tap here on a Beck. He's burning a lot of the time of this bomb right now. There's only 23 seconds, and they got to get over here. At this point in time, Zay gonna be first contact from the middle, and Mina will be looking at that bomb.
14 seconds and ticking. Zay quickly taps back out from the lobby. MKZ now starts walking. Will not be able to find the Frank. HTZ with a pistol as well. Will go down to the ends of Minnow. All of a sudden, Evolution Power will be able to find their 5th round, leaving only a single round left into this first half.
Any 5-4 half enjoyers?
Any 5-4 half enjoyers, or any 6-3 half enjoyers?
There's not too many of those.
Evolution Power would enjoy a 6-3 half.
I'm sure they would, but haven't seen 6-3 many times. Evolution Power, they're just going to try to run this one in. And the key player here is going to be HTZ. If they can take him out, they should be okay. But in fact, he's still alive, and MKZ and Beck going to pick up a couple of kills for themselves. HTZ holding on to the site very, very well on the backside of that. He is now the last person alive, though, and he will be taken down by Minnow as they charge into the A site and take it down. So 6-3 enjoyers do rejoice at the end of this one. Evolution Power with a stunningly fast first half.
That first half finished so quick, and now we're moving on to the second half here. As now we have Evolution Power on the defending side, sending 6 players down towards A, and then we got unKnights trying to get on to the bomb sites. Leading the charge is going to be MKZ, but YZK not really looking to go out too aggressive. Cozy, it takes a bunch of bullets to him, but gets out without getting hurt.
Yeah, he is like Neo from the Matrix. I mean, he was just out there. There were 3 people spamming at him. Not a single bullet touched him. He's like, nah, I don't care.
I'm good.
Yeah. Totally fine. I say
Not
that,
anymore.
and immediately he dies, of course. The caster curse in full effect.
In full effect indeed, and now the bomb is getting closer in towards B bomb site, hence is why Evolution Power is going to be sending 2 more players down to rotate. But the nades may do a bit of damage. As I say that, another caster curse, the potato, will just become a potato.
Yeah, they did not take a bite out of that one. Look at this angle. Is he going to spot this? Looks like he did, but it was a little too late. YH already picks up 2 kills, including HTZ. Now Minnow on the bottom side, looking to get that spray, but Pietro is good for 1. It gives them a chance to get this bomb planted on the B site, but we do have a bit of rotation already coming in here from Zay, and Pietro not looking the right way. Kiko wants to take the fight first. But first is just going to back away from this one and wait for his teammate. Checking out the window, but the rotation comes in. Kiko going to bring this bomb over to A.
But look who is waiting. First, reading that like a book. Gets his rotation in as well, and will be able to find the kill with a pistol. Now, Evolution Power will find their 7th. It's going to be 7-3 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, 7-3. The Knights need to get some aggression going, especially on this map with Eagle Eye. This isn't one where you can kind of just wait around. They're just going to get rotated on. They are going to find angles. There are way too many on this map. Even the updated Eagle Eye 2.0. Still good for it. HTC will get a pick-off here at A, actually, while the rest of the team is looking to push into the hotel.
We got a big backstep from Zay on top of the bridge here. He can always spring down anyone soon. Looks like he's going to whiff his spring down. PHO is going to find the better of him. Down to a 5-on-3, and now Knights really have a chance of picking up a round. As we do see, Mino is going to go quite aggressive here. Now he's going to get one kill, but PHO and Kiko springs back out and finds the kill back onto him.
It does feel like the members of Evolution Power are trying to be the hero each individually. They're like, all right, it's my turn. I'm going to go in 1v3. I'm going to take them all down. It's going to be a huge flashy highlight. I'm going to pick up MVP. Bench is going to interview me. It's going to be a great moment. But honestly, you should probably just peek altogether if you're going to get in there. At the end of the day, it's fine. I mean, First is holding on to the spawn, but he is being checked right now from many different angles. Nearly gets that flick on HDZ, who is going to jump peek him and take him down. So yet another round to go into the hands of unKnights. They pick up 4 so far.
So far, the aggression from Evolution Power down towards B is not really working out. The hotel seemingly being the death zone, the hot zone for this round here. This time around, having no interest is going to be Evolution Power, only having Mino go on top of the bridge here. Lost all that HDZ after taking a kill last round out towards A-Long is going to be using that impenetrable box out towards A-Long, see if he can juggle around it. Almost getting YH, but gets gunned down at the end of the day.
Yeah, and he and Pietro are actually the ones putting up the big numbers right now for unKnights. So he's trying to play his solo game out there on A. That's actually totally fine, looking for the peaks, but it did not work out for him in this round.
Minute 40 left onto the clock, and Evolution Power will start off nicely with a kill into their pocket as YH. Although he himself took a bunch, was able to finalize the kill onto HDZ, the armor, and the ace for unKnights.
YZK. Oh, nice look there through the smoke. Another pick off here, only a minute 20. And unKnights aren't going to waste any more time. YZK picks up yet another snipe. Tino is here this time to help him out, as well as Zay. And they do get the drop on them. The C4 is down and the round is won. 8-4 now in favor of Evolution Power Gaming.
Evolution Power really wanting to close that one out of their favorite Eagle Eye, one of their best maps as well, but some nades are flying Mina's way. Took a little bit of damage, just a stub toe, about 5 HP gone. In the meantime, unKnights is going to be playing this one out with patience after losing players after players to the arm of YZK there. So, might as well go for a mid take, as we do have Beck all the way deep in middle. That information should have been given. Hence is why we do see the rest of the players rotating back out towards middle.
Yeah, certainly an opportunity. We saw Evolution Power do it at least once, where they, tried to attack into Pietro and then essentially rotate from there and weigh their options. Can be rough, though, if you do go a little bit too deep and can get stuck kind of in that one room. So we'll see what their choice will be at the end of the day. It does feel like unKnights kind of going back to, not trying to play Evolution Power's tempo, which I think is not a bad idea. Try to take a little bit of a slower approach. Maybe wait for Evolution Power to peek you one by one like they did that round. But props to Evolution Power as well. They've really, they said, okay, let's not do that. And since then, they've been very respectful of unKnights.
But reading the rotation like a bug, all four players are coming in, but unKnights with all guns blazing, he's gonna try to get the bomb site open up. But YH with the pistol is gonna find a double kill. One kill being coming from M4, he's now up on top of Watchtower, trying to get a kill of his own as well. The timer is ticking down. The C4 is down where first can take a good look at it too.
Oh, the timing. Right as he just poked his head out there to throw a grenade. Very unfortunate for First, but now YH is going to have his head taken off. First has it all to do 1v3. He's being rotated on from the right as well. But actually, oh, he's going to hit that first shot. Now he hops through the window to avoid the flanker. A chance here for First, who throws the flash ahead. That's another kill. Headshot coming through from First, but he is being rotated on. It looks like he did identify it. Can he hit HDZ is really the question, though. As in he goes, HDZ will take him down and gets a 5th round for unKnights.
HDZ playing the game of chess will rotate all the way around. Get the kill back onto First, and unKnights are still in talk. Although they still need to pick up more rounds in the process. MKZ's going to take a bunch of damage. Looking at the kill board, though, 13 kills onto Pietro, so the all-time legendary is going to be performing out tonight.
Yeah, it's nice to see him putting up some numbers. Has been struggling a bit so far at the tournament. Maybe taking him a little bit longer than the others to get comfortable. So good to see he's having a good day out, as you mentioned. They set up MKZ here in Hotel. These two guys are on the opposite side of the doorway, and now that mid-push you were referring to before, they are going to go mid towards B, but currently the angle's covered by Minnow. Down will go MKZ in that Hotel fight. Now they have control of Hotel as well. A lot of different angles that BP can run at them at, and that's another 3 kills going their way as it's only Beck, and he will take out 2 guys actually, credit to him, but he only has so much health at the end of the day. 9th round will go into the hands of Evolution Power.
Yeah, the moment the player in Hotel getting knocked out meant that unKnights would have been completely boxed in, having nowhere else to go. So after all that, it was Evolution Power, closing the gates and closing the walls and pressure slowly and take the kills. But now coming into round number 15, Mino playing with fire here. Will almost get a kill on Kesset. He does. Will rotate back up. A PH through the smoke. Will be a fine kill there.
This is looking pretty good for EP to close it out here. Kiko taking a huge chunk of damage, a huge scoop of it. And Kiko is going to dodge the grenade at least, but you can see that Evolution Power, they may have had just enough of this map. They are charging through the Hotel. They are charging through mid. The charge through Hotel does not work out. Pietro going to pick up his 15th kill as this guy is having a much better day. YZK gets the 1, pulls out the pistol, doesn't expect Kiko right there, but it's still a 2v1 Kiko with very little health. And let's see if he can pull off an insane clutch from this position.
Might as well. He's got all utils, so he can put out a smoke towards B and then just book it to A and get the plant done. I can only say this because we get to see the minimap buff for Kiko.
Yeah.
A lot of things are going through his mind. Is there a rotation coming from A? Is there an enemy coming from behind? Well, sure, indeed. There is 2 coming from behind him, so less than a minute remaining, and Kiko, can he pull this clutch off?
Well, he gets the 1, but he will not get the 2nd, and that will be map number 1 going into the hands of Evolution Power Gaming. They take down unKnights in pretty strong fashion. 10-5 will be this first map of Eagle Eye. We did have the Black Widow ban from the side of unKnights, and so they had to fight Eagle Eye here for Evolution Power, who is very comfortable on this map. And now we will move on to Compound for map